General, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, Before we get started, we got a powerful topic we're gonna be dealing with this early afternoon. You feel me? We're gonna be talking about some heavy biblical information we want to talk about. And before we get started, make sure you get over to my Patreon. I got over five. Well, I got some cooking. Got already over 500 exclusive live streams on my Patreon. Click that link. It'll be in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Also, kingseti.com, official General SETI DVDs, t-shirts, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. Got that for you, kingseti.com. Also, you could become a member of my YouTube page already. You know what that is. You can get exclusive access to DVDs. I'm not about to say DVDs, but videos. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you check that out, become a member, and get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. Comment, just don't say nothing stupid. Because you will get banned. You will get banned. So the topic is, because you know what I'm saying, it's time to put the pressure on because what we standing on is truth. We're not standing on nothing else but truth. You feel what I'm saying? No egotism and none of that. You see what I'm saying? We standing on truth. Okay? And so, looking up the statistics of Black America. We looking up the statistics of Black America, and almost 75% of Black America identify with Christianity. Almost 75%. You see, almost 75% of Black America identify with Christianity. That means they believe in the Bible. You see, that means they believe in the Bible. And so we got to ask some serious questions with all these movements that's going on today. We have to ask this. Because we got to get an understanding of what the fuck is going on. We got to get an understanding as to what is going on with the attack on ancient Egypt, with the attack on African centrism. You see, as far as scholarship and shit, because a lot of people is not only are they attacking the movement, of people maybe wanting to go back to Africa, they're attacking the research. They're attacking the research. They saying, well, y'all niggas venerating Egypt and can't nobody verify how they come from Egypt. This is what they saying. Well, goddamn it, my question is, since 75% of foundational Black Americans are Christian, name me which one of Noah's sons you come from. Since y'all go to church every day, every Sunday, and y'all identify with Christianity, you identify with the Bible. I know what the Bible say, and most Christians know what the Bible say too. But the irony of what's going on today, you see, where everybody is quote unquote delineating and shit, explain to me, because we know what the Bible say. And with 75% of Black Americans being Christian, see, small minority for Pan-Africanists, big majority for Christianity. And Christianity say everybody on the planet come from the three sons of Noah. So I want to know, which son of Noah foundational Black Americans come from? Your motherfuckers say Judah. Okay, well that mean you don't come from here then. God damn it. You say FBA, they say they indigenous over here. So you that ain't what they saying. Jamal, that ain't what they saying, Jamal. You got a discrepancy. You got a discrepancy because Judah come from over there, You understand? Judah his bloodline is Canaanite. See? His wife, he had his children by Tamar. You see, he had his children by Tamar, who was a Canaanite woman. So they African. You see what I'm saying? That's African. You're gonna have to explain that to me. You see, I'm just saying, I'm lining this shit up based on truth. Lining it up based on truth. Majority, 3 out of 4 Black Americans identify with Christianity. The book of Christianity is the Bible. The Bible says everybody on the planet come from one of Noah's 3 sons. I'm trying to figure out how can you be indigenous over here and at the same time be a Christian, because I see a lot of these niggas on YouTube that are FBA also Christian. I see the goddamn cross on their neck. I seen the shit. I say, oh, so y'all niggas want to play that game, huh? You want to see, but see, that reveals something to me. You see? That it ain't about them flip-flop niggas. Y'all niggas tired of that scholarship. Y'all niggas y'all want to pale Christ. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to pale Christ. Yeah, y'all want to still hoop and holler about the pale Christ. That's what y'all want. And so we have to we have to, because if we gonna stand on truth now, you can't just turn around and look at the minority. You got to look at the majority. You see, that's why I'm trying to figure out what is and you got these niggas that's taking these Christians back to Israel every year. Look how, and check that out. Let's see how many niggas going back to Egypt versus how many niggas go back to Israel. Let's talk about that. But ain't nobody saying shit about them going back to Israel. I ain't heard nobody saying a motherfucking thing about that. Can somebody explain that to me? I see churches taking Black Americans back to, they got all type of, Holy Land, pilgrimage to the Holy Land. All fucking year, I like to know how many people going back to Israel every year. I ain't heard nobody say a goddamn thing. I ain't heard nobody say shit. I wonder how many people going to the Catholic, going over there to the Vatican and shit. There's some niggas going over there too. They pay homage over there. When them Catholics, they go and pay homage. Yeah, them niggas go bow down over there to the Pope. Yeah, they do. Don't nobody say shit. So I'm trying to figure out how is it, that why the Pan-African get all the heat, being the minority. You understand? Being the elite in research now. Most definitely the elite in research, but as far as numbers, those who venerate what we call Pan-Africanism is a minority. Okay? And so I'm trying to, you know why? Because this is a psyop, and I'm going to talk about that psyop. Going to stay on it because it's true. It's true. Nobody can deny nothing that I'm saying at all. The numbers speak for themselves. If it's about over here, and I respect that. I respect people's belief. If it's about over here, you indigenous over here, I respect your belief. The question becomes, why is the Christ and the God that you worshiping from Bethlehem? I want to know that. And that's the majority. So why ain't people aiming for that big number? You see? Why people ain't aiming for that big number? Nobody gonna let me know that. You see? Nobody gonna let me know why people ain't focused, because it's a psyop going on. See? A lot of these people out here They want that research out the way. They ain't worried about that flip-flop, nigga. No, sir. No, 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 no. That's not what they worried about. They not worried about no dusty flip-flop. They worried about that. Peoples is tired of the Pan-African community, who obviously have been the premier community as far as exposing that pale Jesus. Yes, 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 indeed. You feel me? Y'all niggas was still on, and many of you still on that pale Christ. Right now. Right now. Still on the pale Christ. And so, and I don't hear no, because you know why? Many of y'all still out there with Becky and Billy. So it's okay, because Becky and Billy worship a pale Christ. And many of y'all with Becky and Billy, and they not gonna worship no black Christ. You see what I'm saying? So when you venerate right along with Becky and Billy, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's one of the reasons. But that's a very serious question that I want to know. Which son of Noah? Let me see right there. What brother then? Jamal talking about. Brother, I'm not about to get off into no Judah or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Miss me with all that Bible shit. Straight up. Miss me with that. You can't even find me one original manuscript. You understand what I'm saying? We done already did the and just because I asked the question, I'm just being facetious. I'm not at all. You understand? Validating the Bible at all. You ain't even got one original manuscript. Matter of fact, do you understand? The oldest manuscript of the damn written in Hebrew is the Dead Sea Scrolls, and that's damn near a millennium. Yeah, I brought it up, but I was being facetious. Okay? I was being facetious. Since foundational black Americans, a lot of them say they are indigenous here, and I'm all right with that. If you're indigenous here, why is your Christ from Bethlehem? You want to put the Africans, you want to put the African out, you want to put the Caribbean out, that's your, but why you still got a Christ that comes from Bethlehem? That's what I want to know. No, I ain't falling off, nigga, just because I don't believe like you believe. No, nigga, you falling off. You understand what I'm saying? No, nigga, you ain't never been on. What the fuck you mean, fall? You ain't never been on. You ain't never been on, nigga. Straight up. Anybody that believe in the Bible was late. It's a few things in there that could lead you to the truth, but as a whole, the Bible is corrupt. It's corrupt, nigga. It's corrupt. Yes, it is. You know it is. So don't come in here with that, Jamal. Talking about I'm falling, nigga. I'm hard as ever, nigga. That's why you here. You understand what I'm saying? I know that I'll break you down in the Bible, nigga. Break you up, break you down, and discard of you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come in here talking about Judah, and Judah, the matriarch of the tribe of Judah is an African woman. What is you talking about, nigga? You ain't speaking to that. You ain't speaking to that. Tamar was a Canaanite woman. You hear the Hebrew Israelites saying every day they not Hermetic. I mean, what kind of confused nigga is that? Here you can see every day where Hebrew Israelites say they are not Hermetic, yet and still the matriarch of the tribe of Judah is a Hermetic woman named Tamar, and that the bloodline of David, Solomon, and Jesus go through Tamar, nigga. What is you talking? That's their ancestral, the matriarch of the tribe of Judah. And Abraham called her a whore. Called her a whore. So, I mean, damn. I mean, what you want me to say? That's what Judah, who called her whore? No, was it Judah? No, Judah called her a whore. Judah. Judah called her a whore. End up laying with the woman. How the hell you gonna be from the you understand what I'm saying? The wicked tribe of Judah. Now you done made me go off on you, nigga. The wicked tribe of Judah. You understand? The woman was a harlot. Tricked the man but and got three brothers, trying to get three brothers going in the same woman. Nigga, shut your weak ass up. Talking about I fell off. Nigga, you ain't never been on, nigga. You ain't never been on. You in a state of confusion, nigga. All your prophets is ancestral, homosexual, goddamn David and David and Jonathan, and then he you understand what I'm saying? David a damn committed murder. You understand? Uriah should have been stoned. David should have been stoned. You understand? From committing adultery with Bathsheba. Bathsheba and David should have been stoned. Fool, nigga. You can't battle with me, nigga. Your arms is too short to box with God. Trying to tell. Now I come in here to bring up one. Now I have to straighten up another nigga. It's confused. I'm straightening up all type of confused niggas. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it. You understand what I'm saying? Here come this nigga. Yeah, now deny anything that I'm saying, nigga. That's what I want you to. I don't want to hear no other sentence. I want you to deny what I'm saying. You ain't gonna say shit because you know I could verify the shit. And then everybody else didn't already verify it because I didn't already taught that. And they didn't already went behind you, J. Ma. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't already, you self check, nigga. You self check. Come over here trying to tell somebody where to say Judah. I ain't never seen no damn map where it say Judah. And if it did, it was a corrupt map. The hell you talking about, Judah? A fictitious, felonious character of the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Tell his two sons. He got two sons and the father that went in the same woman. What? Did you know that? Got two sons and the father went in the same woman. Y'all some old nasty ass motherfuckers, man. Y'all nasty. That's pure nastiness, J. Ma. I ain't never seen, that's nasty. Ugh, man, damn, y'all get down like that. Ugh, y'all some nasty. All type of AIDS and syphilis and gonorrhea and all type of shit y'all got going on in that Hebrew shit, man. What y'all got going on, man? Y'all got to be cleaner than that. I hope y'all motherfuckers wore a rubber, one of them ancient rubbers. Yeah. Yeah, we just, but I ain't going to be long. I just want to be strong now. I just want to be strong. I want to know, and I came over to ask a question to one and end up adjusting another nigga. J-Ma, where you go, J-Ma? Don't you run from me, nigga. Don't you run. You didn't ran, nigga. You didn't took off running. Where you at, nigga? Say that nigga done ran to Galilee. That nigga done struck out. Say that nigga done struck out. He hiding out in Galilee and shit. This nigga in Nazareth. This nigga hiding out in Nazareth now. Yeah, that nigga done took off. Yeah, that nigga done took, he say a lamb skin. I want to know, man, because I see a lot of, I want to know, since everybody is about delineating, that means I don't want you to holding on to nothing that belong to another person. I'm going to show you that you ain't delineating. No, you're not. You just picking and choosing, which is really causing us to be aware what your real agenda is. We know what the agenda is. Okay? We know what the agenda is. I want to know, and I want y'all to, because 75% of Black Americans are Christians. They are Christians, which means that their holy book is the Bible. And the Bible teach that all peoples on this planet descend from Noah's 3 sons. That's what the Bible teach. Now I want to know which one of them sons the foundational Black Americans come from. And if you do not and believe that, and what you do believe is inconsistent with that, then I suggest that you give up Christianity immediately, because you are in contradiction to the shit you believe. That's just reality. I don't want no niggas talking about they delineate, then they got a cross on their chest. You understand? They want to put out all the tethers, but you got to tether deity. You got to tether deity. You got a Christ figure that come from Bethlehem. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a lot. And then ask niggas, what, trace your lineage to Egypt. I want one of y'all niggas to trace y'all lineage to one of Noah's 3 sons. That's a whole lot of niggas that believe that. So I want to know what the majority of, since it's a lineage, you could be whatever religion you want to be. I understand that. And a lot of them, which I have already verified, as I see niggas up on YouTube with crosses on their chest talking about delineating, I want to know which son of Noah you descend, because they all come from over there in the old country, Canaan, Samaria, and in Africa. So, I mean, so then explain to me how you indigenous over here, because if you believe in the Bible, obviously you had to come from over there first. That means you had to come from Canaan, you had to come from Mesopotamia, you had to come from the Nile Valley. You are in serious, serious contradiction to the shit you believe in. And I just want to figure that out. If you could explain that to the world, I'm not going to hold you no more. That's cosmic, brother. That's cosmic. We understand that. Your story is anthropomorphic. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. That's true. And it's cosmic. You see, that's cosmological. Okay, that's cosmological. I understand that too. I'm glad you brought that up. You see, that's cosmological. That's cosmological. Okay, Horus is the sun, brother. Remember that. You see, the resurrection is the resurrection of the sun. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that. So we do understand that. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's some shit that your kind, who is interpreting Egyptian religiosity, have infected the interpretation thereof. You see, have infected the interpretation thereof. Too many of your kind has been interpreting Egyptian religion, and just like Dr. Walter Williams said, the Medunetta has not been deciphered. So everything that has been written of ancient Egypt have been written by the adversary. So we understand that. The ancient Egyptians never wrote a history of themselves. So everything that you are interpreting today is the interpretation of those who have conquered and broken into the history of Africa and have written it. What books of ancient Egypt have you ever seen written until just recently? So the majority of what you know as Egyptology, if not all of it, was created by European people. And those very misinterpretations being infected in the history is the reason why we need to let all your kind go as far as being those who interpret Black history. You understand what I'm saying? Walter Williams cleared that up. Okay, so yes, we understand, based on the but that's exactly why we need to get rid of any type of Hebrew interpretation, European interpretation, because this is the infection that y'all niggas add into our history, and we need to get rid of it. So I tell you what, Jamar, we'll have a discussion on that. You come on back, and because I don't want to go too far left on this little short video, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna make you a title where you can come right back on in. It ain't gonna be this minute, it'll probably be later on, and you bring your information and we'll discuss it. Okay? You ain't Jamal, you weak. You weak. You in the comments, nigga. If I don't give you no airtime, nigga, how you gonna watch me, nigga? I can delete you, nigga. I'm like Thanos. Like if I snap my fingers, you disappear, nigga, back to the little nigga you always was. So remember that, Jamar. You see what I'm saying? If I don't say nothing to you, nigga, then you just a little nigga in the comment. And I could just snap my fingers like this and you would disappear, nigga. You don't exist unless I breathe life into you, nigga. Understand that. So understand your position as a little nigga and stay there, man. Understand your position as a little nigga and stay there. You could never, nigga. My teachings is global, nigga. 1 billion niggas done seen me. Only one nigga done seen you, and that's me, and I'm liable to delete your ass right now and put you back in little nigga land where you belong. Don't you ever disrespect. You hear me? Don't you ever disrespect me, little nigga. Okay? I'm trying to let you live, nigga. But if you act up, little J, I'm gonna put you in little nigga land again, okay? All right. I see y'all in a minute, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity. And I ain't gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna give you, but I tell you what, we can accept that, but get back to Judah, nigga. When you come back, I understand. Bring all you got on Egypt, but answer Judah though, my nigga. Don't, if that's your answer, that's like a diversion. But make sure you come back. You answer that Judah matrix, nigga. That's what you need to answer. You a Hebrew, nigga. Y'all supposed to be the children of God, nigga. Right? Okay, let's deal with that. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Wait a minute, family. Wait a minute. Lil J. Yeah, he gonna go there. I'm gonna give him my, they get disgruntled when I get on that goddamn, when I get on that Judah shit. Them niggas get, yeah. I gotta drop a link. I gotta drop a couple links in there. I ain't did that. Yeah, I gotta drop a couple links in there right quick. Yeah, Lil J Ma tried to come for Big SETI. I say, nigga, I'm like Thanos, nigga, with the motherfucking gauntlet, nigga. All I do is snap my fingers, nigga, and you disappear back to little nigga land. Gonna come out here acting like he tough. Little nigga, if you don't go on with that trash ass book, nigga. It's a few things in there, but it got to be done with a competent scholar. If you don't do it with a competent scholar, you might as well throw that shit away. You feel what I'm saying? All right, family. Let me drop that one on in there. Get on over there. Patreon. I got some fire too. Woo! I got a fire. J-Ma gonna make me open up a can of whoop ass on a can of whoop ass on Judah again. Them niggas ain't never answered. That's another topic that I just can't get no answer from. Ain't nobody ever tried from, and as much as views I done got, ain't been a nigga ever tried to clean that up. They ain't never tried to clean Judah up. You see what I'm saying? Because they know that is actuality. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be black in a minute, family. See you soon. This is General Sarasun SETI. Check me out, KingSETI.com, Patreon. Get over there, family. And I'll be right black to get in these niggas' chests. Black Pop.